populations and what was being lost. And this is what Howard had to say about that 25 years ago.
One of the things that's really interesting is if you're a diver today and you just take diving and you go down there, you're going to be blown away. It's so wonderful. So many fish, such a beautiful environment. But if you've been diving as long as I have, you go down and it's a little depressing because you can remember 20 years ago when there was so many more fish and species that aren't here anymore. So it's changed a lot. It's changing all the time.
So that was 25 years ago. What's happened since then?
Well, a lot's happened. Of course, the environment's been declining, as everybody knows. It's been declining for a lot longer than 25 years, and we're subject to something called shifting baseline syndrome. There's a website called shiftingbaseline.org if you haven't looked at it. It's kind of if it's a concept that's new to you, and I suspect it's not, it's worth looking at. But you go to a place that's marvelous and you see it for the first time and you think how wonderful this is. You know, there's if it's a coral reef, so many fish. The corals are spectacular. The water's so clear. You know, all these wonderful things. But that's the first time you see it is your baseline. And people that have been there for 10 or 20 years are depressed because, you know, so much of it is already gone. And I remember when I first went to the Sea of Cortez to film hammerheads, we would dive on the Mauriceless seamount, and you could go to the north end of the seamount, drop down about 100 feet, and you could see schools of, you know, 300, 400 hammerhead sharks. And it was absolutely